Hi, everybody. This is Spiritual Teacher for You. My name is Cassie. I normally don't like to give wet haired readings, but I'm letting it air dry and blah, blah, blah. You don't care. Okay. um, I am doing a reading today because I feel the energy of a reading. I'm not sure. I will say that I am feeling energy that was making me feel a little nauseous earlier. So I don't. This it feels like there's a particular energy around that. I don't know. It doesn't feel great. I don't like necessarily tapping into this kind of energy, but that's where I feel spirit wants me to go. So I do feel um, almost like it's okay. We'll protect you. You can go there. Okay. So I am asking for protection from Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, while I dive into these interesting energies. And there it is again. There's that feeling. So I definitely know that I'm going to be diving into this. And this is solar plexus sacral a sensation. So I don't know if someone here is feeling sick or it feels like you might have found out some news that made you feel sick, almost like you wanted to throw up. Like it feels like you may want to vomit. So yeah, Spirit, we want to look into these energies real quick. Okay. It's October 3rd where I am. This is a timeless reading, but Spirit wanted me to say that. So there's something about 10-3 or just the number 3. Um, Also, the 10-10 portal seems significant here. There may be remnants of energy, not remnants, but because that means remainder. So there's like almost like when you pre-game. No, no, no. There's just energy that's coming before that event, right? So this could be part of that energy. Okay. 3 of Cups. Interesting. So I definitely feel other energies around you. It's not necessarily negative. It does feel like there may need to be. Okay, wait. Let's just give this a second to let the energy. 3 of Cups. Now we have 8 of Cups about walking away. And then the Hanged Man. Okay, so for some of you here, I feel like you were very much into a friend group or circle or coven or tribe, whatever you want to call it, your community. And I can't tell if this is you walking away from it or someone walking away from it. I think you did. You've walked away from an old circle of something, whether it's friends, like people you worked with. You've walked away from the emotions and you've walked away from their energy. I almost even see like this and it may not even be a friend group, just like acquaintances that you hung around with that like to go out and party and drink and socialize, and you're walking away from that. It feels like you are stepping away from something that no longer aligns with you or that you just don't feel like it's for you anymore. And this is providing a different perspective for you because you're now getting away from their energies. So that's what I'm feeling just right out the gate. However, I do feel that there is more. Okay, Spirit. I don't think they're going to care, but I'm going to say it anyways. My hair, although it's very wet right now, like I could probably squeeze little droplets of water down on there on the end, but it looks super straight and but my hair is actually wavy and it has potential to be curly. So I literally have the gamut of your hair, except for kinky curls. I can't really do kinky curls, but I've got super curly hair, and then I've got I can have straight hair very easily, but without blow drying is what I mean. Like if I kept doing this, I would I would just straighten my hair and it would look okay. Or if I wanted to take the time, I could scrunch it and curl it and get it, So there's something here, the energy of being flexible and adaptable and like the full spectrum of something here. The full spectrum of something is here. Okay, Spirit's wanting me to get out a different deck of cards. Midnight Magic, my mushroom deck. Love this deck. Not sure why the Rider-Waite tarots, but this is mushrooms, so there must be something significant here about mushrooms. Too, mushrooms can be a source of giving you a different perspective of things. And, yeah, and I'm encouraging, if you're feeling pulled to something, I'm encouraging following that pull, but I'm also encouraging being safe and responsible and all those good things, okay? For whatever you feel like you want to do in order to get closer to spirit or to see a different perspective. The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands comes out. This deck, to me, to be honest, feels like a foreign language that you've had to learn. And so I do this translation in my head. So some of you may be learning a foreign language or need to learn a foreign language or want to learn a foreign language. But so with these mushroom decks, I have to be like, oh, Knight of Pentacles. And then I picture the Rider-Waite Knight of Pentacles. And then the Four of Wands. I'm like, oh, what's the Four of Wands look like? Which I'm actually kind of struggling with picturing right now. And that's what happens is I'm like, wait, Four of Wands? What? Literally it's not coming to my head. So there is something here about translating. There's also like translating the energy of something into what it actually means, that it feels like Spirit's trying to tell someone here that that you don't need to rely on study guides or your notes or anything, that you can translate this using your intuition. So it's definitely something here Spirit is trying to get you to see or to know or whatever, and they want you to stop worrying about if you're translating it correctly and just follow your intuition about it. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, but it's very solid energy here. So this perspective is taking time for you to realize it. And the Four of Wands, see, now it came. I had to look at the Knight of Pentacles before the Four of Wands came. And now I see it clearly in my head. It is the card of, well, I'm hearing expansion and marriage and happiness, gleefulness, harmony, balance. Really feeling on top of the world. Honestly, it's very good energy. So I'm getting sunflowers, cardinals for some reason, red and orange. So your root and sacral chakra here. So it's like this coming alive, white truffle. Truffle being something that's looked at as a kind of, what's the word, fancy in the cooking world. When they bust out the truffles in a cooking show, it's going to be good, right? So yeah, whatever is coming towards you very slowly, or it's happening very slowly, it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. I'm hearing so loudly. Just keep going. And Spirit's giving you little slivers, like how that truffle's cut into little slivers down there. They're giving you little slivers of, or little nuggets of like how this is going to be. So honestly, it feels like someone here has walked completely away from something, completely away from an old life. And it's not that you have rejected this old life. Gosh golly, I keep turning the cards upside down. And that's so interesting. The Three of Cups comes out here again in this Mushroom Tarot deck. So let's look at that. Stalked Scarlet Cup. 3 seems significant here. What's going on? Oh, you're getting a new tribe. Okay, so yes. And I struggle, and I just like to tell y'all what I'm truly thinking during these readings. I struggle with sometimes the story seems so very obvious that I'm like, it's not that. That's too easy. So no, there's a point where you come to your growth and evolution that things just start to feel easier because you've come that far in it, right? So I definitely feel that you started with one group of people, and as you have chosen to really pay attention to the energy you feel around those people, you decided it wasn't for you and walked away. And this provided you a very clean perspective of who they were and who you are. Seems they made some noise, a little bit of noise. If you heard my dogs barking there, a little bit of noise when you walked away or when they walked away. I still can't figure out if this is you or them. But yeah, there's slow moving energy of a new friend group or group coming in. This could also be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a friend group, but it could be people you work with or people that you're just surrounded by, whatever role that is. Okay, what else? I feel like this is going to be a short reading. What can you tell us about the new friend group, Spirit? Okay, well, we have the Fool coming out here, so it's definitely a new group. Now, I don't know if you can see that crazy looking. Oh, see, the way they put the clouds by the moon, to me, it looks like some kind of raven or some kind of bird figure looking down over, this, but it's just the zero from the Fool there acting as the eye. So it's almost like, oh, and then that friggin', I didn't even see that wolf down there. They kind of blended into the wild beef mushroom. Is that wild beef? Chicken of the woods. Yeah. And from playing Lord of the or Tales of the Shire, which is a Hobbit game. No fighting. It's the most relaxing game ever. But yeah, there's a bunch of mushrooms that you forage, and so I learned the name of that mushroom, which is wild beef. I actually learned quite a few names from playing that game. Excuse me, just 1 second. Okay, sorry, I had to blow my nose. All right, so definitely the beginning of a beautiful relationship with your new tribe. 7 of Cups, King of Pentacles, and 5 of Wands. So let me show you those. That 7 of Cups has a lot of green and purple in it. 7 of Cups is the Black Trumpet. Boom, boom. Anybody recognize that? I can't tell what energy I'm getting from the 7 of Cups, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. Okay, so I do sense that there's a lot of like wishful thinking towards this. Hold on, give me a second. I love it when clarity comes. Yeah, you've got a lot of thoughts about this new group coming in. because it's very different from your old group. And do you feel and hear the slowness of the energy that's coming through now? So you have a lot, I feel PTSD almost from a past friend group. And it feels like you're bringing in thoughts of the past into this new group, and they don't belong. With the King of Pentacles coming out here, it feels to me like it's like, stop. No. What you had before in that group is no longer. You've done healing and growing and evolving that is not going to affect you at this point. So even whatever this new group, whatever issues they have or their own things that they're struggling with, you realize you are separate from their stuff. And so with Five of Wands coming out here, I see, yeah, that's what I feel is that, because with the Five of Wands, if you see it in Rider Waite, there's like four of the wands are, they're battling, the wands are crossed and touching each other, and then there's one kind of hanging out over on the side that has their wand ready but is not actually in the fight with the others. So I feel like you have mastered removing yourself from energies that just, you don't need to be involved in. So I almost see like there's you down there, there's all this up here, and you're just making your way through, not letting it bother you. This takes courage and bravery and a level of awareness of yourself and your energy that is indicative of a very evolved soul. So I know I'm talking to someone here who has matured and evolved and has learned from their lessons. All right, Spirit wants me to go back to the Rider-Waite Tarot. I think Spirit kind of does me a favor by changing up the deck sometimes to keep my intuition fresh. So, sometimes it feels like life is almost like a training course for something. Like a long drawn out training for something. And that's how I feel in this moment. We've got Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. So we've got King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. There's so much abundance here, you guys. So much abundance. King of Pentacles, there's very big earth energy with that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Along with the Ten of Pentacles, I'm just getting a lot of earth energy. The Knight of Pentacles was here. But also we're getting a lot of Cups energy. So this is water. This is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It feels like, and I just have to tell you guys, because that's what I feel like I'm here to do. The energy feels to me almost swirly. Like it feels very clear, and then it kind of like it's all over the place, but not in a chaotic way, it's just finding its place kind of way. Have you ever seen the like coin machines where you dump all of your coins in and it sorts them, It feels like that. Like it's kind of, the energy's trying to find its place. So Spirit wants you to invite the energy in that you want. It's almost like this energy is swirling up here and they just need you to go, okay, I want financial freedom and stability in my life. Boom. Boom. And it like just sucks down from that energy swirling and is yours. Page of Cups feels like somebody is wanting to express some kind of emotion to you that, okay, what is this? Give me clarity. What is this expression of emotion about? The cards even feel a little chaotic, so I'm gonna... Okay, what is this expression of emotion. I am getting Empress energy throughout this. And like I said, this training, like life is training almost for you to become this Empress. So I am feeling a divine feminine here. Doesn't mean female, just divine feminine, or the divine feminine aspect of you. What is this expression? Woo! Did y'all see that pop out? The Emperor, you guys. So, but he did come out reversed. So someone wants to express their emotions towards you, but they are not feeling in their power to do so. What are they waiting on, Spirit? Why is this Emperor feeling like they can't express what they want to express? Ah, okay. So they're coming from a lack mindset with that Five of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Wands, though, they do have so much passion for you. But this is a divine masculine that is not quite to the point of realizing who he is. And I do see that this is affecting this. What is this affecting? So there's a divine masculine that wants to come forward. Okay, so I see that they see you shining in your abundance, in your, like, this is you becoming the Empress. And they see you becoming the Empress somehow through your social media, through whisperings in the air, blah, 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 whatever. But they still are coming from a place of lack. They have a lot of passion towards you and a lot of drive towards you. And what else how else does this divine masculine see you as? How does this divine masculine see you, divine feminine? Ah, okay. It dropped. Oh, no, it didn't make it all the way down. Okay. So, oh, interesting. So the divine masculine is looking at you, divine feminine, as victorious and a bit of a loner. A bit of a loner. But they're very, very much interested in how you are succeeding. And they almost see you as a guide to how to be victorious. Okay. So they're almost looking at you shining and being abundant and, just really just coming, blooming. Blooming is the word coming there. They see you blooming and they're looking at you almost like okay, so she did this, they did this. And so it's almost like they're using you as a guide as to how to be successful and victorious, okay? What are they realizing? What are they realizing about the divine feminine on how to be successful and victorious? So it feels like to me there's divine feminines here going, well, I don't know why they're looking at me. Yeah, because they see you on your way. They see that the way that you're headed and they know you're going to be successful. And so they're just watching you. They're watching you from the background. Okay. I'm getting that this could be a father figure for some of you. Maybe this was a family aspect. So I am getting that this whole journey could not be a divine masculine feminine necessarily, but a father-child relationship. It definitely fits. Feels like this father figure is coming from some old wounded place when they think about you, but it's like seeing you in your power is really helping them a lot. And they're proud of you. They're proud of you. I almost feel like they are, this father figure is looking at you like, I didn't teach her that. I didn't teach her that. I don't know where she got it from, but it wasn't me. Okay. We got Page of Swords. So there may be some information here coming in or wanting to come in, or there's a bit of mystery here, or child's play, or gosh. Like I'm getting like building a fort and playing with like, swords and stuff, like foam swords, and building a box fort with covers, and just like, inner child play, imaginative play here. Interesting. So that must be something they see you doing, is being a kid as an adult, and it's something that they want to do as well. Look at this. Look at this. The sun coming on out, so that confirms that this is your inner child shining. And Page of Wands, and it's creating this almost this like therapeutic thing for this masculine, seeing you shine, be the kid you never got to be, being this is so interesting. Okay, and I see this father figure almost looking at you like, I don't know where I went right, but it's obvious that I did something right for her, or whoever, this divine feminine, to turn out the way that they did. Excuse me, so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I just did that. But there was so much energy that needed to be released here. Oh, look at this, 10 of Cups. So Page of Wands, you're adventuring towards success and happiness. And they're so proud of you. They're so proud of you. This is for... Okay, they're wanting to express something to you. But man, it really is killing them to think about it or to do so. They go to do it, and it's almost like they physically feel sick. I'm drinking coffee with it's called Superfood Creamer, and it has MCT oil and coconut sugar and coconut flakes in it, grinded down. But anyways, it's really good. And yeah, I don't know why I'm telling you that. Okay, keep going. I guess somebody was curious. What are you drinking? All right, guys, I'm actually going to stop there and end on this 10 of Cups, this happiness, because it feels like in all of this, that father child relationship came through very strongly in the later part of this reading. But I can't deny the fact that I was feeling a divine masculine and a divine feminine kind of paying attention, or at least the masculine paying attention to this feminine and watching her blossom and using her as a guide on how to be successful. And then it wasn't until I came to this Page of Swords that I really felt a father figure come through, or, someone that looks at you as yeah, like a father figure. I don't know how else to explain it. And so with the Sun, the Page of Wands, and then the 10 of Cups coming out, they're just so proud of you. And they want to see you succeed. They want to see you blossom and be magnanimous, I can feel this like yes, they want you to make it. They want you to do what you're doing that makes you happy, because they can tell that you're happy. Ooh, I'm getting emotional. They can tell you're happy, and they want that for you. So that applies to the father situation, but also the divine masculine situation. They're very proud of you, and they want you to know that, okay? I just got that there may be a father in spirit who is looking down upon your journey with pride and love for you. for someone here, your father is in spirit. So I heard journeyman. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to stop there. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading. Yeah, much love and light to you. I'll see you next time. Bye.